Primera from Cyprus. This is George. Um, just following all the updates from my friends in Craps Nation who are finishing up their visits at the casinos. I think it's amazing that they're doing well. I just watched Sarge go through his 30-minute update, which is very good, very, very good. It talks about a lot of the things that we discussed during our continuous development, because we try to develop as crowd shooters and people who actually know the game a bit better than the rest. Um, it actually makes sense more and more that one very strong message is coming out from all of the shooters that are out there just experiencing this thing, and I take this very much to heart that you have, let's say, a 2-day window to play at the casino, which could probably mean something like 4 sessions a day, 5 sessions a day, depending on your appetite and depending on your program. As a strategy, I think people should ease into the game as opposed to trust themselves immediately. They need to reacquaint themselves with the table because it's not their own table. The dice are not the same. The environment is not the same. You're usually playing on your own and you're faced with a table with 4 to 10 other players. You don't know what the landmines are, and you need to basically take your time to ease into your flow, your role, and all that. And if you do that by placing table minimums, you're not going to lose money if you are on a hot draw or whatever. But it's not enough just to do it once. Do the first session as an introduction session. Do it as if you were at home, just playing whatever. Then step away and see what the mistakes are, and see whether you have the right to have high confidence or low confidence and things like that. Make the adjustments and perhaps approach the table again. Start from low, do a couple of rolls. The dice will come back to you. Be very cautious of other shooters. Judge before you put money on them. And ultimately, I think if you get through that rough introduction phase, then you can actually start betting on your own rolls with your own confidence. And then if you're clearly, up, you can actually trust a few more people that you have seen around the table that you have judged as being good shooters. All right. And the practice continues. 3, 2, 3, 6. That's a 5, 1, 6 primer. Psychology also proves to be very important in the end, because I think it was very well put. You have to distance yourself from the money when you're shooting. You shouldn't have any problems with that. And if you have a good roll or one toss which is perfect, doesn't mean the next one is going to be the same. So you need to keep the focus 100%. When everything is said and done, everything is finished, then you can see what the mistakes were. Dice out. That's a 5-3-8 secondary. keep telling myself exactly the same thing every time. If there is anything which is, the most important thing is the actual result. The result determines everything. Results support strategies, or they destroy them. 3-2, 3-6. Dice out. That's a 4-1-5 secondary. 3-2, 3-6. Dice out. Heart 4. Right die. Off axis. That was explosion on my right. 3-2, 3-6. Dice out. That's a 3-6-9 secondary hit. Dice out. That's a 4-6-10 secondary hit. 3-2, 3-6. Dice out. That's a 2-4-6 secondary hit. That's the point. This is a point where a lot of people get excited, they lose focus, they just hit the point. The table makes you lose your focus because they high five and things like that, but the reality is that it's just another roll. That's the real reality for somebody who wants to focus on throwing. It is just another roll. So you need to prepare for the next one. 3-2, 3-6 dice. That's a 1-2-3. That's a drift. There's a lot of interaction with back walls. Three, 2, 3, 6 dice out. That's a 4-6-10 secondary hit. That's our new point. 3-2, 3-6 dice. 6 for 10. That's a hit. What you call it? A point hit. What worries me is this explosion of my left eye. Because people get excited about these things, and you don't want to lose the focus. Three, 2, 3, 6 dice. 5-2 when they come out. I actually heard them kissing in the air. Anyway. 3-2, 3-6, changing a little bit the time, the line landing zone dice. That's a 3-5-8. This was an implosion on the right die. Three, 2, 3, 6 dice out. 4, 6, 10. I tried to limit the spin on the dice. Not particularly wanting that 10. I do want the 6 and 8 more than anything. So dice out. And unfortunately 6-1-7. Bad landing. You can't help it, so alright. Dice out. 3-1-4. That's the point. Secondary hit. Dice out. 6-1. Points and out. Okay. Was not focused enough. Three, 2, 3, 6 dice out. 5-2. That's an explosion. Do not like the turn of events. Dice out. 5-2. I think I know why. Sorry. going to raise the arch of delivery of the dice. Dice out. Aces. Dice out. 5, 3, 8. Secondary hit. I would say the difference between people who throw dice and people who just turn up at the casino and don't is that I think we can judge a little bit better what went wrong in a 7 situation. Because first of all, we understand that there are mechanics at work. People don't even look at these things. They don't look at flight, they don't look at starting position, landing points, nothing like that. 3-2, 3-6, dice out. That's a 1-4-5. Dice out. 3-2, 3-6. Dice out. Alright, 3-4. 3-4-7. Three, 2, 3-6, dice out. That's a 3-5-8. Lower flight for me is beginning to mean I play with the right die, which is either left or right, so it's either implosion or explosion. Grateful for the result, but not happy with how the dice behaved. 3-2, 3-6, dice out. 4-1-5, secondary hit. Dice out. 3-2-5. That's an explosion of my right die again. Three, 2, 3-6, dice out. 4-2-6. Again, we see the right die is playing, so left die is remaining on axis mostly. 3-2, 3-6 dice Card 4. Three, 2, 3, 6 dice out. 5, 6, yo, double pitch. Both on axis. Three, 2, 3, 6 dice out. 3, 2, 5. Right die explosion. Dice out. That's a 1, 4, 5. Left eye implosion. Okay, that's a good one. 3, 2, 3, 6 dice out. Hard 8. Primary on axis hit. That's the point. That's where I want people to, keep their beats per minute even, if I could call it that. It's just another point. Let's go and focus on the next one. Nice up. 5, 2. I should follow my own advice. The rubbish throw. Three, 2, 3, 6 dice out. That was rubbish. 6, 1. Yeah, it's all gonna come out, but I'm losing from my insight. The last roll had no spin whatsoever on it. Just saying, I'm not giving excuses. It was a bad result. That's out. I don't know. This one was okay. Still 257. Somebody's making money past my. Three, 2, 3, 6 dice out. 4, 5, 9. Again, implosion of right eye. Three, 2, 3, 6 dice out. 2, 3, 5. Secondary hit. Let's go with the reds. Dice out. 3, 2, 3, 6. 3, 5, 8. Right die. Dice out. 5, 2. Alright, so that's that for today. 4 7 outs and a hell of a lot of commands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did we do inside? Let me just get rid of this. So we overperformed on the 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 6 was underperforming, 10, 15, 17, well, 18, okay. So we were at 38, and at 38 we should have 19 inside hit, so we were underperforming overall. The 3 was okay, the 4 was okay, the 10 overperformed by 1, but our major problem was this here. I don't mind, having an SR of about 9, 10, that's fine. Yeah, self-explanatory. I still have this problem with my right die. Basically, either goes in or goes out, explodes or implodes. The left die seems to be behaving okay, stays on axis. The right one has a migrated some. So let me check for anybody who is an insomniac on a Sunday morning. It's just one guy watching. Okay, 36. I was just asking myself, where is George? Nice to see you keeping your hand up. Okay. Thanks, brother. How is work going? You alright? I actually have to go into the office. I have a meeting at 10, so I thought I would do this before I leave for the office. Anyway. Alright, guys. I wish the very best to my friends out there who are still battling it out at the casino. I think they should be happy, they should know when to stop. And this is George from Cyprus, looking forward. If anybody wants to join us at Live Fantasy Craps, by all means let us know. Dice out.